So, last session, having spent a great amount of time debating on the name for their new mercenary guild, setting on the name Canis Fortunae, basically dog of luck, they were greeted by someone from the Empire saying that they have been told about a location that'll be suitable for their new headquarters and are off to join them there. I heard someone say something when I was explaining something.
No, that was dogs.
Oh,
My dogs.
dogs.
The two dogs in the house decided to bark at nothing.
Bork, bork.
They care not for your synopsis.
And here we are.
Oh, snap. Alright.
As the guy kind of wheels you up, walks you up to this building, kind of in the more in the middle district, not the poor district, but not the rich district either. A little decent-sized building, needs a little TLC to be done before it'd be suitable, but nothing out of the world. It's got two main stories and a third little higher story on this side.
So basically, a little liquid paint here, some throw pills there. So there's some creative accounting here to cover that. You know, nothing, anything that a good old startup could need.
So, gentlemen and lady, welcome to the potential building we have for you here. Any questions before we go in?
Is it haunted?
Is this our building now?
If you like it enough, the Emperor has declared it will be yours. Yes, it has been abandoned for a couple years when the old owner's business went, for lack of a better word, belly up, and has been kind of abandoned it, so he kind of skipped town, so.
Snap.
I mean, as long as it's not, again, haunted, cursed, or otherwise, maybe has a mild infestation of rodents, we can deal with it.
Nothing comes to my mind that I've heard.
It's okay. I'll go in first, just in case something jumps out at me. You know, just like in the sewer scenario.
It's okay. It's okay, Mountblood. I believe in you. But I swear to, if you go in, I just hear screams. I am not coming in this time. I am staying out here where it's nice and safe.
And Taurus just leans on a trellis, falls through it, stands back up like nothing a coat of paint won't fix.
He kind of gestures in. Well, you'll follow me. Let me reveal the first area here.
Gentlemen, walk this way. Lopes off. Shrug.
As he kind of goes inside.
Alright. Well,
marching order, I'll go in first.
I'll follow in second, despite my protest. Despite my jest.
Everyone dexterity check. Oh, I'm kidding.
Lyric's gonna pick up the puppy. And
everyone make a sanity check.
Everyone rolled initiative. Giant dragon.
Everybody make a charisma check.
Fuck.
So as you can see here is the main room, quite spacious. Lots of room for whatever that's reveal.
Look, a tree.
I imagine the that hides. I just imagine the associate of the Emperor is just just trying to hit the.
There appears to be a bush coming in through the floor where Mountain Blood is.
Oh, wait, we can have this place. Nature has taken its claim here. We must leave now.
Oh, Lyric, you coming in? Here, I move the pupper.
You hold the pupper. She hold the pupper.
Hold the pupper.
Popper.
Puppy. If anyone wants to give me a perception check for this area, see if they spot anything.
Let's go.
Okey-dokey.
Lyric looks around. She goes, "Where's the stage and the taco bar?"
Back in
Those
town.
are upgrades we have to unlock as we go.
So we're doing those first, right?
Suck it.
Oh, right. First nat one of the night. Woo.
This is a Surveyor. This is a big open room.
Whopping 9.
By dark vision, I see nothing wrong with this place.
Yep.
18.
Lyric and Darius, you both see there's a bunch of rocks skewed on the floor, kind of a hole, some of the wood by where Mountain Blood's standing. There's clearly a bush growing through there. You notice there's a couple of fireplaces off in the corner.
What
Mountain
kind
blood?
of bush?
A green bush.
Really? That's it.
An azalea bush. There, it's an azalea bush.
Oh, I know exactly what this kind of bush is.
Nuts.
You notice there, Mountain Blood, you notice there's some coals or ashes in that fireplace there.
I'm gonna head on over to the fireplace, check out the ashes. Then
Give me an investigation check.
17.
These are not that old. Probably a couple weeks old at the oldest.
Nothing else in there. Nothing random.
Nope, just looks like someone lit a fire here
Mm,
recently.
Squatters.
The
Someone's been in here the past couple weeks.
the guy kind of rubs his chin. I wouldn't put it past. It's been abandoned for a while, and there is plenty of windows.
So we may have the occasional squatter. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about Commonwealth law and squatters law, I should say, if that exists here. And they haven't really been taking the place. I don't think it's a problem anyway.
Might not hurt to take nightly shifts just in case.
Well, you may as well sweep the place now. Just make sure there aren't any squatters currently in residence.
How about the upstairs? Like check there just in case.
All right. If you're heading
There is
upstairs,
he says basically, whoop, that's not what I want him. Dang it.
All
Why
the
can't
rocks moved. There's an elemental in here.
The rest.
Not, they're not on the map layer, so I could delete them easy. But I can't move the token now for the guy. Oh, I know why I'm on the wrong screen.
Oh, they moved again.
Well, gentlemen, there is a door over here. We should show you this area first.
It's an ambush. I'll go in there first, just in
As
case.
he walks in. Let me reveal that area.
So perceptive.
But that is actually reveal.
Yep, another room.
As you see, kind of a room that's got another set of stairs leading upstairs. Well, we got kind of our little office area here. You could use this as. Got a little walks back to the room back here. Storage area.
2 sets of stairs is going upstairs. That is ridiculous. This place is fancy. I've never seen such a thing before. Mind blown.
Well, here's the thing: was that door locked when he opened it up, or
He just phased right through
opened it, but it does look like it has a lock.
Okay, that would explain it.
And there was a door on this wall too. I just forgot to put one there.
Like here.
No, there's no one there. We're right where Mountain Blood standing.
Oh, you mean a? Okay, I see.
This is just a straight wall.
Okay, I saw the doorway
That
there.
was-
I thought you meant there was. I mean, there's
Like
an
another
actual
door next to it or something.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, what is it you were wishing to do with this area? I should ask.
And is the room completely like empty? Like there's no furniture or anything in it
Nothing.
to indicate what its main purpose?
You
Nope,
see a
it's-
couple divots, like there was something on the floor in here, but
Hmm.
Honestly, we're hoping to get like a kind of an adventuring guild mercenary group together.
ah,
Yeah.
Free company, you know.
make a good meeting room or office, I would suppose.
And
Storage.
And Doris summons a mage
Okay.
hand against the far wall. It stands itself up on two fingers and starts walking across the floor like Thing. He's like, just kind of notes the distance across. Mage hands are a unit of measurement for him. Like,
5 mage hands across, 10 mage hands up.
yeah, Guess this would suffice for an office. Or, hear me out, gestures to the center of the room and the part where it looks like there was, the outline of furniture of years past. Billiards.
Well, I mean, I was thinking that the first entry room is definitely kind of a great hall kind of space. Tables to eat,
Communal.
as you said, billiards. Basic recreation area. Out here is definitely looks like a good idea for storage and for
Storage and study.
storage and study and office and just a general office to move people and administrative work. I am waiting to see the rest of the place because we definitely need a place for barracks. We need a place where we can rest. If they don't have individual dwellings.
Well, there is a couple floors up, so would you want to go see the second floor of the main hall or the second floor of this side?
Yeah.
Or the main
Already
hall.
here.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, we are already here. Let's see that, then we'll see the main hall. Like everything else is because we need still a place for an armory.
So yeah, follow me, gentlemen, as he starts going up the stairs here. And you're going to want to go to the right on this map. I will reveal the area here in a second.
Doo-doo-doo.
Hey, Lito. Oh, there we go.
And there is... Basically, this is a second set of steps going up on this side.
I got my token.
You roll.
Derek, you following?
She's busy playing fetch with the doggy.
Okay.
So head over top left of this map.
It's,
Observatory.
I'm
So we got one of the main two areas of the second floor here. Kind of shows you there's a couple of windows. You kind of dust them off. Over here, can look outside. You can kind of see the street below. Good view of the town, kind of facing the... This kind of faces the park in town, so...
oh yes, suitable for bursting out onto the balcony and going, "Boy, what day is today?"
I figured. All right, well, unless there should be there's 2 more rooms, I think, from what I can see. But yeah,
And you do
nice.
notice that right here there is a railing you can kind of see over into the floor below. Yeah, see that much. So that's the right there, as you can see down into the floor below.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
An observatory.
And looking that way, you can see more over here as well. That the this is one big giant area. He goes, yes, you saw the view into the main hall from the second floor here.
Yeah, it's so far that's good to see everybody's coming in or out. Like, so this definitely. So maybe yeah, downstairs would probably make. Yeah, Victor just kind of rattling off like ideas to himself, like where to put where to have each room, like main office for officers. So there's a war room, which one to keep, where to keep the armory, storage, yada yada yada. Like he's actually pulling out paper and just making notes to himself. All right, and where does this room lead to?
Ah, yes, this is another. As he kind of opens the door, fiddles with it a bit. Kind of. There it goes. As he kind of opens it up, reveals just another kind of. Basically, another room, kind of like was below the floor below. No windows in this room, so a little darker in here, but the light from this room, with being so many windows, still lets you see in there pretty clearly.
So, quick question: where in town we are compared to everybody else? Are we like on the outskirts, but outside the walls, or are we just in like a
Here, I will show you on main map here quick. You are going to be in this general area right here. Oh, sorry, that red building there.
Okay,
More,
so not bad. We're not that far away from, let's say, from the black one of the blacksmiths are, or from where the mages college out.
Hmm.
Our seven
give me
says,
a
yeah.
quick intelligence check.
Don't mind if I do. 8. Can I have advantage of that? Just I've been around the place long enough.
I'll say I'll allow that, so this can. Unless anyone else wants to give me an intelligence check too.
Hachima. 14.
I got something. He's back yet, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'll get that. And Darius' roll count this. You notice that there's no windows on the side of this building that are facing where the Eye of Solaire is. So no, that light will shine in.
I'm liking this more. Like, nothing against the Eye of Solaire. I am liking this more and more.
Do you make note of that? Make that public, Andaris?
Yeah. Welcome back, Ish. Mountain Blood. Yeah, he kind of runs his hand along that wall. Good place to not have windows.
He goes, yes, the Eye of Solaire. It's a good thing for this city, but you sometimes don't want to try to. Some buildings were built a little more smartly, not have windows facing the direction that is from here, so.
I swear, it's like having a lighthouse in the middle of your town at all hours.
I know Miss Ramiel at the church, the temple there, is proud of it. She goes on and on about it, so let's show some more here as he kind of walks into this room. You'll all. Just a small little room here. I think at one point this building did have a slightly different setup here, so this room was built in later to make up for something that I don't know what. Because I think he kind of goes to this corner. I'm gonna look at the wrong screen. This used to be connected to one big giant room up here too. I think they wanted to have it separated.
What used to be here? This place used to be used for?
I'm feeling this is where the can used to sit.
Yeah, the old owner was kind of a factory of some kind, not like a big dwarven industrial one that pumps out stuff. It's like a I honestly don't remember.
I'm sure it's not important. I was just curious.
So this room probably came up a little short for them, huh? Huh.
Still a pretty decent sized room. It's 15 feet by 35 feet, so that's a decent sized room. But let's continue, I guess, looking at the rest of the Grand Hall, I'd call it.
And Victor would gestures, say, Garrett, take us through.
So as you can see, there's a nice view of the first floor over here. As he kind of walks up to the railing. I couldn't find anything to differentiate between wall and railing, so... As you kind of can see to the front door from here, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not my problem.
I don't know what, I think they made clothes here, now that I think a little bit about it more. This was probably like did different stuff in different floors.
They can't do nothing.
My mind's going to like textile mill or something like that.
Sounds
I'm
about
forgetting the
right.
actual name.
Yeah, they
So there's a
used to sell buggy whips here.
stairs to go back downstairs, as what stairs do, you know? Everyone give me another quick perception check.
Stair instructions unclear. Ended up across town. Another, what'd you say, perception?
Yep.
To do
15.
19.
Okay. Hot and Blood, are you back-ish enough to do a perception check?
For a while now, he has no phone, right? I think that's the first number one priority is to get a phone because
Doesn't look like it, so... what'd you say you got again, Spaz?
19.
19? Yeah. Victor, you, and both you and, Spaz, and Darius noticed that there's two, stone chimneys coming up here that are below where the fireplaces were. They got kind of, looks like heat grated them so they can kind of heat this area as well. You notice there's a few, because you kind of got the roof over you here, there's a few, stuff hanging down from it where you could potentially hide in the rafters if you need to.
For me?
What was that?
Would the rafters be big enough to support myself?
Yeah, they're wooden rafters, good 4x4s.
Sweet.
But there's nobody up there. There's nothing up there right now, correct?
Just a couple hanging, like candle things.
Candelabras? Okay.
Yeah. Or lanterns, I'd say.
Yeah. Hanging lanterns.
I'll say something.
Lyric, what have you been doing during this entire time?
Was that Lyric or Victor?
Lyric.
She's playing with the pup, playing fetch. She's using minor illusion to have like a small animal move around and letting the doggy catch it.
Hey, give me a perception check.
Uh-oh. Boom, boom, boom.
It's a 22.
Okay.
See,
You notice Electra kind of sneak into the building.
They had Fargo on regular TV, so they
Hi, Electra.
had to get rid of all the
She kind of looks at you, kind of just does looks at the finger, does the shh.
We already know.
Everyone else, give me a perception check here, quick.
Never.
Perception.
Thank you, Mr. Falcon.
And
What was that?
10.
10?
20. Going good.
Okay. And Victor.
19.
Yeah, Victor and Mountain Blood both hear lyrics say from downstairs, "Hey, Electra." And you,
Hey, Electra,
Mountain Blood, you
sure.
also hear her going, "Shh."
I know how to.
So, with hearing that, I am going to attempt to hide in the rafters in order to scare her.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check to get up there.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Get in really good or really bad. Is it acrobatics?
Or athletics, your choice.
And I'm going to go with legs. Fingers crossed. 17?
Okay, yeah, that's enough to get you up there.
Yeah.
Are you going to hide
Oh,
over
that's-
more of the first floor or the second floor?
Second floor. That's
Okay.
where I'm currently at.
Because you can, like I said, get over the first floor part, too, because it's a big open room there.
Oh. Yeah, I'll wait in the second floor when she comes up.
The guy kind of
We
looks at
kinda-
you. What are you doing?
I have an idea.
Yeah, you might want to let this play out as long as nothing's being broken into it. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm choosing to think this is gonna be fine.
Move over just a little bit.
Okay, well, still have the third floor to look at, so let's go over there.
The third floor?
Bye, bad blood.
It's like, no, I will wait here for eternity to spook somebody.
Now I wait.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I think my dog wants to go outside. I'll be giving you just 1 minute.
Sure. So we're doing that lyric. Do you say anything else to Electra? She kind of sneaks off into the room to the right of the map here.
Busy playing with Pupper.
Okay.
Foo foo foo. Teleports behind you.
And Darius, are you following Victor up to the second floor?
The third floor, you mean?
Third floor, I mean, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Where on the map is the?
I have to reveal that.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. He just wants food. What's new?
That will be on the bottom left part.
Yuck.
Yeah, I have to be in select pan move to do that.
I got my character. There's my token.
And here we have the top floor. Nothing super special here. Stop being stupid, roll 20. As everyone, both Victor and Andaris, give me a perception check.
Eight.
14.
Okay, well, you notice there is a bed and chest up here. As the guy looks at that and... Okay, I don't know why that's up here.
Now,
Andaris, you. Oh, does Victor see this?
Yeah, you
So I
see
put
it
that-
too. It's pretty obvious that it's there.
a what now?
The bed and chest.
Oh,
Andaris, you wanna just kind of just over like to check it out.
yeah, he will attempt to. Well, first of all, does the chest look to be visibly locked? Is there like a padlock or anything on it, or?
It looks like it does have a lock on the front of it, like integrated into the chest itself.
He's gonna reach out with a mage hand to try and lift the lid, just see if it's locked.
It is locked.
All right. No dice.
I have anything. You know. Yeah. You know what? Victor's gonna use good old thaumaturgy and just kind of let out a booming voice. Man, I wish there was someone here who's really good about dealing with locked chests. I wonder where we can get someone like that.
Okay.
Like, yep. Yeah.
Mountain Blood runs up the stairs and smashes the chest.
Well, no.
So both Lyric and Mountain Blood hear that.
Oh, I can do this. Gotta wait.
Are you gonna respond to that in any way?
I mean, Lyric can't do anything about that. She's not a rogue.
No,
Okay.
I think there's someone down there who might be. Victor, in the meanwhile, we'll go and investigate this bed to see how warm it is, see if anyone's been sleeping there recently.
Yeah, okay, give me an investigation check.
Sure thing. As soon as I find it. There you go. 14. Good roll.
Yeah, this looks recently used. It's not slept in recently, but in the last few days it seems to have gotten some use.
No, yeah, somebody's definitely been camping out here.
See the guy kind of walk over to it. I wonder how long this has been here. Old owner maybe left it here, didn't care about it, and just forgot about it, and someone just maybe squatting on it. So, I guess you can keep it. He kind of walks over here.
I get that. I just want to know who's been. I'm kind of curious who exactly has been squatting here.
Well, we can get the police force on it, and they can deal with it.
Well, I suppose you're right.
Unless they really ceases to be an issue unless they come back.
Olaf's good for that.
Oh yeah, it's my neighbor. Yeah, but so otherwise, so Vader kind of just looks around like. Once again, I'm guessing there's no windows out towards the Aslo there.
There is no windows in this room.
I don't know. This is the only building that's up for us to look at for I guess essentially our headquarters.
Well, it's the biggest one, but there's a couple other smaller ones.
So far, I don't think this is a bad place to start. Plenty of rooms, plenty of open spaces to make use of. What are you thinking, Darius?
Yeah, for the amount of people we have now, this could suffice fairly well as a barracks.
Telling that the thing about
All right, I think we're pretty much settled. I just need to get the other two involved. Well, the other
Okay.
people involved to make sure they're
Let's
on board.
go fetch them as he starts walking down the stairs.
Here's the luck. Shit.
Victor, were you wearing your armor today?
Yes.
Okay.
Fully nude. Fully nude.
Does a 12 to your AC hit you?
No.
Okay. As a guy jumps out of the ceiling and says, "You're not taking my home." Andaris and Victor and everyone else roll initiative here, so let me get that up.
Oh God, we're just trying to steal Bart's factory.
Bar ain't having none of this.
20.
This guy up. And yeah, the song hasn't built up.
The one thing all my characters across all campaigns have in common, no matter how dexterous they are, is terrible fucking initiative rolls, almost uniformly.
That's the wrong token for my purposes.
Let's do this smart. Let's not just click the initiative thing without touching our token. We've learned this how many times? That's also the wrong button.
Okay. Lyric and Mountain Blood roll initiative as well.
I've already rolled. I got 20.
Oh, Lyric then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to end the surprise round. Mountain Blood, you hear a thud and yelling coming from upstairs.
No, I'm gonna go running towards it. Yes.
Okay, keep in
Yeah,
mind
you
you are in the rafters right now.
Is
So if
it?
you want to get down, you have to make a acrobatics check. If you're just gonna jump.
Is it possible that I can try and break through the ceiling in order to make it to the next floor?
You are below the roof.
I'm below the roof. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Acrobatics check, you said?
Yep.
23.
Yep, so you land on your two legs, so you still have your normal movement.
Okay. So I'm gonna move 40. 8. 1, 2, 8. Boy. I'm in the tiny room.
Okay, anything else you can do your turn that you want to try?
No, I will sit. That's
Not
really
needed,
all
but
I
I
can do
can
right now.
just get that black spot off the map. So, Lyric, you are up. You hear that screaming and Mountain Blood starting to run someplace.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if there's something I can do from down here. No, not really. Hold on, let me see this. Okay. Am I within 60 feet of everyone who's over in the taller part of the building?
Technically, you would be, because they're only about 30 feet up, because they're only on the third floor.
Okay. I'm going to use Minor Illusion to increase the volume of my voice. And I am going to do a Bardic Inspiration for Victor going, "Go, beat him up!" So now you have Bardic Inspiration, Victor.
Oh boy.
And that will be my turn, because that will constitute my action and my bonus action.
You're not gonna move?
I think they can handle it.
Okay. And Darius, you are up. You see kind of a raggedy-looking guy in kind of like tattered old clothes, but he's got pretty beefed-up muscles to him, pretty like lean skin tone, or not skin, lean muscle mass to him. And he tried to punch Victor.
Right.
Okay, I need to go change that entry. I thought I was being stabbed in the back
Nope,
yet again.
He punched you. I probably should have elaborated a little bit better there. That's my bad, but
He's going to draw his sword and activate Blade Song, but he's not really going to attack the guy just yet. He's just going to kind of give a threatening flourish of the scimitar and step closer and be like, I'm debating whether this would be a persuasion or an intimidation kind of thing, but he's basically going to bark at him to stand down, that we don't want to hurt him.
okay. I'll let you pick. So roll for that.
Yeah, I don't guess it matters. It's the same modifier in both, so.
We'll just say persuasion because it sounds nicer.
Nat 1.
Okay, well, let's see what this guy gets. He basically ignores you. Anything else you want to do? Because it's still technically your turn.
Yep. What can I do that won't kill this poor man? He's just gonna place a hand on his shoulder and use Shocking Grasp.
Yep.
So, would be a 14 to hit.
And that's versus AC.
Yeah.
That
Does
will
he have
unfortunately miss.
Does he have any metal on?
Nope.
Okay.
Rags.
Okay. So that means his dex is a 5? Jeez. If he's wearing rags, he has no AC, so that's just a 10 plus his dex, so...
Hey, you don't know if he's a monk.
He could be.
Okay, and unfortunately, well, it's his turn. Or were you done, Victor? Or Andaris?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to take a swing at... Okay, good, he just came back. Victor, you're getting punched again.
Oh boy! Also, my dog decided now he wants to go out into the monsoon.
That is a 21 to your AC.
Yeah.
Wow, that might actually hit me. No, it won't. Here, let me tell you why. That adds as a reaction, that adds 5 to my AC, which he stabs a 21, right?
Yes.
In which case, no.
And what is your AC normally?
My AC is normally a 19, but this adds plus 5,
Okay.
so that's a 24.
Okay, so then he's gonna take another swing over at Andaris. He's just not saying anything now, and that's same roll. Another 21 to your AC.
Yeah, in a shocking bit of deja vu, he is also going to pop a shield.
He just climbs up a shield of a barrier of force. Like, fine, you same thing.
Yeah, just bong, like the fucking Taco Bell sound each time his fist bounces off a shield.
So, and he's going to make a third punch at this time at Victor.
Remember, the shield is still up, so till my turn.
Yeah, that's gonna not do anything to him either. So, or to you either.
Yep.
Victor, you are up then.
So, let's see. How was I gonna do this? Well, when I look at this man, do I see he's just in tattered garb and her and like clearly someone who's clearly out of house is eating himself out of house.
Give
and home,
me
which
a
is
perception
probably-
check to see what you can notice since you are in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
He's clearly the beast from Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh no, not the beast.
Yeah, looks to be a man like his, I'd say 40s, human, pretty like ragged like clothes, like he's worn, basically haven't changed his clothes in years. But he just seems like grizzled and tired.
I see. Victor's going to use a grapple, and try and get this man a full Nelson. Yeah,
Okay.
Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Give me one quick minute. 1 second.
As we wait in bated breath for this attack.
Sorry about that. My brother decided to call in and check in, like the best of times, the worst of times. Anywho, so I'm doing a full Nelson. Let's do that. What's that? Just a straight attack roll?
It's strength versus strength.
Ah,
That reminds me. One time in the middle of a fucking honey cast, what?
And
fucking
unfortunately, he got a nat 20, so you try to grapple him, but he just kind of wiggles his way through.
Fucking, what's his name? Michael Kovacs, his brother, called him. He was like, sorry, 1 sec. He dipped out, picked up his phone. He's like, hello? His brother was like, hey, are you proficient in Microsoft Excel? He was like, no, goodbye. And just hung up on him.
So that'll be your action. You still have your bonus, and
I do have free action. I can try and talk to the man. Would that be also an action?
nah,
Trying
talking's
to-
it's limited to like a few words, but you can try.
Like, come on, man! I don't want to do this. We can talk this out. Like using persuasion to obviously talk him down from a fight.
So yeah, use the with disadvantage at this point.
All right. 13.
As he kind of takes a breath. I don't believe you. He seems to like take your thought to heart, but he's not swayed yet. Anything else you want to do?
Do I have anything else I can do? That's see, everything I have is literally action or reaction. Nope. No, that's it for right now.
Okay, Mountain Blood, you are up.
Okay, so see if I can dash. Because if I dash, that should be able to double my speed, correct?
Yep, it's double your. Uses your action to double your movement.
Yeah. So that's what I want to do, so I can get there quicker.
Yep.
Who's the one next to the steps?
That is the
Yeah.
guy giving you Taurus kind of running. It's like he's got a worry look on his face, like a, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, as he's running down the stairs.
Okay, he's trying to escape.
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna be about. He's there now.
Right now, I should be at about 55 feet. But do I have to count for this?
And give me a quick perception check.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh. Okay. Ah, 10.
Okay. So you just see the realtor guy running down the stairs. That's all you see. Anything else you can do?
I think right now I think I was only at 55 feet for my dash right now. But I count each of the squares as 5 feet going up the stairs.
Yep.
So I'll be right at the top of the steps. That'll be the end of my movement. My dash.
Sounds good. So actually, at this point, we can
Only over there, and that'll be the
put
end
you
of
on
it.
this part of the battle map since it works.
Yep, that'll work. So that'll be it.
Okay. Lyric.
I still have my minor illusion on my voice. I'm going to Lyric's going to shout, "Hey, if there's someone fighting my friends and you're alive, you're hired."
Don't negotiate.
I mean, I was planning to negotiate. He's fighting this hard, so right now I need to not kill this man.
As he kind of stands there for a second. Hired for what?
How do you feel about
Weird.
adventuring work?
Hi.
Work, you say?
Yep, good work, good pay.
That isn't what Lyric was thinking he could do, but that'll work, I guess.
Well, I is very clearly leaving out the attack people for money and more of the regular adventuring side. Like, kind of, he's taking your words to heart. There,
As he kind of
Lyric was thinking like bodyguard for our building.
that also works.
as he kind of slumps down and goes, I haven't worked since the owner of this place up and disappeared on me. I just been sitting here waiting for him to return,
Who's
and that
he?
will end combat.
Dang it. Not right now. Not right now as I put the Warhammer away. Not right now. Later.
Let's see, what do I have? Do I have any? I'm guessing this man's hungry, so Victor is going to reach into his bag.
You can have a taste of my blade.
He's going to pull out one of the. I think he has some field rations. He's been hanging on to. Yeah, he's got some. He's got a few weeks. He's got a week or so of rations, so he's going to pull that out and kind of offer it as a peaceful gesture.
He takes it and starts munching on it. He kind of breathes a sigh. I owed him a debt and he just abandoned me. No
just
one
gonna take a
seemed to
knee.
notice I was here. I don't know why.
Victor's just going to take a knee. And who? May I ask, who was your former employer?
2 years, What was his name? was my name? I don't remember.
Hold on. Vader's gonna yell for Lyra to go upstairs. We need your expertise.
Lyric picks up the puppy, holds it, like crossed arms, head and upper arm, shoulder, hold up, and she starts sprinting up the stairs.
Turns out the former employer's name was Verci. This man's name is Voldo. Oh, fuck.
Hi, I brought the dog. Everything could be solved with the dog.
There's Pupper. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Lyric. Lyric, you wouldn't have to know it. You wouldn't have to be able to help with people who have amnesia or some sort of massive amount of forgetfulness, would you?
As he's sitting there, just like rubbing his head. What happened? How long have I been here?
Lyric is going to look at him. Let's see what she will do. Let's see if she...
Thanks.
Okay. I was just saying, if it was a low intelligence roll, she was going to slap him on the face and shake him. Come on, remember!
I'm so happy that didn't happen. At the same time, though, I'm also like, oh, opportunities list.
She's going to look at him and I guess she's going to... I don't have detect thoughts, unfortunately. Lyric's gonna ask him, can you describe the former owner? What he looked like? I might know him.
Former owner, he was... Let me give him a check here. Ooh. He was person. He looked like person.
He looked like person.
And Andaris is going to gesture to the chest. I take it these are your things, my friend?
Yes, my things.
If you have a way to open it, perhaps there may be something in there to jog your memory.
Yes, memory. Walks up to it. Puts like a key from his belt in there. Opens it up. There's nothing in there.
We could ask the person who was showing us if they know who the former owner was.
Well, I thought we had already asked that.
Yeah.
We did. They weren't sure. I think they weren't sure who owned the building. Just that it may have been like a textile mill. Now, based on what he said previously, I'm pretty sure he doesn't remember his name, does he?
No, he does not. As you kind of notice the guy kind of walking up. Is it over?
Yeah. Everything's good.
Yeah, Andaris does the kind of lowering his hands gesture for be cool. Yes, everything's fine.
Oh, just... How long has this guy been here?
He's not rightly sure.
So, how did you guys find this guy up here? Was he just sleeping or something?
He dropped down from the rafters, as far as I can tell. Kind of just
Like
popped up from behind me. Yes, exactly like Batman. If Batman was mostly homeless.
Wait, kind of points at him. Are you by any chance Vengeance and/or the Knight?
I don't know what that means.
It was worth a shot.
Or is he the sandwich that people reach out and hunger for? I want to do a medicine check on him to see how he do.
Okay.
It's 16.
Yeah, his body looks like it's in fine shape. It doesn't have really any major wounds or issues with it. It's a
It doesn't look like he's skinny, like he's malnourished.
not he could be a little better fed, but he's not like sickeningly malnourished. Like a person that gets a good meal maybe once or twice a week, but enough to keep himself going pretty good.
Lyrics, and he's just wearing robes. How did he try to attack you guys?
He came behind me and tried to punch me in the face.
Are you good at punching, sir?
Yes, I am very, very good at punching.
Hmm.
And I think the only time he almost belted me, but mages. Just kind of points to Darius, points himself like, just, and makes that comment.
And
He goes, "You guys used magic, blocked fists.
That's a bit
Never
of a,
seen stuff like that before.
bit of a
I'm
specialty.
impressed."
Likewise.
can Lyric roll a history check to see if she can remember if there's any punch factories in town?
Go ahead.
Yes, one of Gotham's many abandoned punch factories.
Isn't that where the Joker usually?
No,
is?
there are no punch
Go through the
factories.
Okay.
There's that rubber chicken
Fine.
factory down the road, but that has nothing to do with this.
Lyric,
Why would you ask?
I can't think of any place where they train like punching people outside of maybe the military in town. So if we take him to if we take him to somewhere where they might have a registry of former soldiers, we could maybe get some assistance for them.
Yeah, let me.
There's a tavern called the Punchline. That's where everybody goes to brawl.
Victor would add,
Basically,
you don't
he goes,
you don't have to leave this place as like this will still be your home. But I would like to offer some help, trying to find out who you were.
when he heard you
Yeah,
go
no.
military, Lyric, he goes, no, military, never was I in.
No, that narrows
I
things
trained-
down somewhat.
In Far East methods.
He was kind of looks around. Okay, so he wasn't in the military. He moved here. Okay, Punch Man. You can stay here and protect the building still. Okay, we're not gonna kick you out. All right.
And since we are planning to use this place for a place of business, I'd be more than willing to help offer you a job, so and pay for doing so.
You do me favor?
Yeah. Yeah, let's call it that.
I have a new
Well-
debt to pay. Yes.
Well, we'd be.
I can do this until old master maybe return.
That's ominous.
All right,
I mean,
it's-
we own the building now, but if your old master returns, we'll gladly talk to him and let you go with them.
Yes, it's not really so much doing you a favor per se as
Job
hiring-
opportunity.
hiring you as a what would we say, caretaker?
Yeah, and if
They
you
were-
want to leave, you can just quit.
Housekeeper. Yes.
We would be willing to also do you the favor of trying to help you figure out who you are, but in the meantime, we're going to have to call you something. Do you have any preference on a temporary moniker, or should we just names in a hat?
Names. I'm no good with thinking of names.
Joey Shabadoo.
Said the DM.
Oh boy, we get to name our first
Says
Pokemon.
the DM, who is very bad at thinking of names on the spot.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll name him Squaticles. I just sort of, you're good at squats, right?
Joey Shabadoo.
Well, okay, we got 2 names in the hat. Anybody else?
John Doe.
Just call him 5
My dad insurance gave me a check for about
What'd you say, Mountain Blood?
$5,000.
Just call him 5
5-0?
Yep. 5-0. 5
They gave me a check, no promises, get 5,000. Okay, because apparently there were people.
Okay. I'm going to roll a d4.
Well, they said get 5,000, get 5,000.
On 5-0. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Ladies say Joey, right?
Okay, here you go.
Joey Shabadoo.
I like
Shep.
Joey. Joey sounds lovely. Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Welcome aboard, Joseph.
Now get up.
No, you have to say the whole thing. It's like a pimp named Slickback. Joey
Prime Name
Shabadoo.
Quest. All right, let me get that spelling down.
I strenuously object to this.
I got the name. I got my name in for the company. Let Larry have this.
Gonna call him Jay.
Joseph Q. Shabadoo.
There, now he's actually named.
Huzzah!
Huh. But you hear the realtor guy going, so I guess you've liked this building?
Yeah, I think we're pretty much committed now. I think
Ah,
this
I
building
will
pretty nice.
inform the Emperor that you have made your choice then.
I don't know. Do you have more buildings to show?
They're not set up to show today, but we can look at the other ones if you'd like.
I am inciting the DM right now.
I feel you may want
The
to look at the other
DM does not
buildings.
have maps made.
The other places are smaller than this, so this would, since we're getting this on a favor, I would rather take this place. It's a good deal. It's between the mages, the mage quarter, like where we can buy magic items and whatnot, and the blacksmith. And also it's not that far away from the what was it,
Seven Sisters.
Seven Sisters. One of those S words. So this
Seven
actually
Sisters.
location wise, this actually works out really well. Unless the other places are also in this section.
They are not. The guy goes,
Yeah, well, we could always look at the other places just to keep our options open, but I think this might be the place we're gonna go with in the end.
Response, I'm just kidding. This place is fine.
Yeah.
As soon as we get a stage and a taco bar, she stares at everyone.
You and your stage and taco bar.
I mean, that's
Taco bar first.
the great hall is gonna need tables first. You need to have people to sit down and eat before they have a show.
Your
You eat
objections have
tacos
been
with your
duly
hands, silly.
noted.
They can stand.
Must have.
We'll work it out. We'll work it out in post. We'll work it out in post.
very well, I'll see about getting you some accommodations as well.
Yeah. Now, that would be wonderful.
If you could make a message of what a list of what you would like, we'll see about acquiring that for you.
No problem. So first off, I feel like we should take care of Joey Shabadoo over here. Get him a good decent meal.
Seven
Otherwise-
Sisters.
And then we can work out. I can work out drafting the papers for what we need to have for furnishings at that time.
Hmm.
Everyone give me a but Mountain Blood give me a perception check.
Everyone but me.
Everybody but Mount Blood.
Your elf sight's better than my devil sight.
Perception, you said?
Yep.
15.
As you basically both Andaris and Mountain Blood he feel slap on the back of their backs and says, "A good meal, you say?" As you're surprised by Electra kind of standing between you two. Surprises you by showing up there.
Could I do a reaction by just clapping back just spontaneously?
What'd you say?
Can I just, as a reaction, being startled, just react by slapping back?
Well, it's basically that not like a slap, like greeting slap, nothing crazy.
Oh, just like just a slight slap on the shoulder or something.
Yeah.
Ah.
But you didn't see it coming, so you're surprised by it.
Turns and does the punch in the face. Oh, Meg, you startled me.
Don't ever do that. You know what happens when you start me.
Oh, hey, Electra, I've got you here.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do anything to me that would not make Daddy happy. So it looks like I got your second employee already, huh?
Yeah.
Walks up to him. Nice to meet you, Joey Shabadoo. I'm Electro. We might be working together now. Kind of shakes his hand. Hello, Electra. You kind of hear a greeting. Ooh, you got a good firm grip on ya. My sister... Make sure I'm getting the right name here, because I chose bad names, but it was fitting for what they work at. Sterope and my dad Atlas would probably like you. Speaking of them, you should come get some of their cooking. You'd probably enjoy it. Yes.
I'm Electra. You're a dumb currency. Electra, not Electrum.
I was gonna say, it's like, she's a pretty decent Marvel character. I don't know what you're saying.
So, how was the tour of the place, boss?
Kind of looks over, look of paint here, there's some tables, some beds, and some armor stands here and there, little touch up all over, and you know what? I think this is gonna work out just fine.
Perfect.
I was always expecting worse, considering most places you'd start with was like starts with the bare minimum or barely anything and gets worse. This will do.
So he kind of looks at you. I'm afraid I let building get a little run down on bottom floor.
That's all right.
Clean for you tomorrow.
Yes, we'll come by to lend a hand, but certainly we'd be happy to let you help.
So we're gonna go get some food over at the inn, I take it, right, guys? Electra goes.
Correct.
Yes, when the going gets tough, the tough go shopping.
So everyone starts heading downstairs then.
Yes.
Yep. He just picks up his dog and starts he carries him a crook of his arm as he goes downstairs.
Outside. I haven't been outside in forever. As he kind of just stares at the door. Stands there.
Okay, well, you can stay here if you want.
Well, I think you gotta step out at some point. But hey, at
You don't
least
control other people, Victor. If he wants to stay inside, he can stay inside.
Well, no, I'm just. I didn't finish.
Flicks
I'm
you
saying
right in the middle of your forehead, Victor. She just flicks you as hard as she can. Donk.
he doesn't feel
Why
anything.
have I-
He has his helmet on. I'm saying though, it's like if I'm just saying though, if he wants to come to the Six Sisters, meet some people, get
Seven!
get some new clothes, like
You hear Electra kind of cough under her throat.
sorry, 7 sisters.
Victor, you've tried your best. Now it's time for us to leave. She's just starts pushing Victor out of the door.
He just stands there. He's gonna just turn back to Joey. It's like again, you don't have to leave. If you don't want to. I mean,
Man, your communication skills suck.
But outside
Start
of where the
pushing
food
them out.
is,
they're not moving
Ooh.
unless you want to make that strength check.
What he basically hear him going, "Why have I not gone outside?" As he kind of walks toward the door, but he can't seem to walk any further beyond the threshold of the doors.
If we're doing this, Victor, if we're doing this,
I would like to make an Arcana check.
Yeah, something weird's going on there.
Hold on. Oh, it's like hold on a second. Arcana check. Is there anything? Can I detect any like magic?
Yeah, roll for it.
Yeah, 17.
There is clearly some magic force keeping him here.
Somebody search him.
Oh. Hey,
Uh.
Lyric. I think he's bound to the place.
she leans into you. Really?
I'm sorry. I'm the one. Are you the one who determined he's magically bound to the place he can never leave, or did you just want?
No, I figured
Just
as
want to be-
much. She points to her head.
Not like that. There's a difference between psychological and being magically told you cannot leave this place as far as you could as long as you live. There's a difference. The difference being one is imprisonment.
I know. She points to her head again.
Then why didn't you say anything?
Because I figured you're Magic Man too. You could figure it out for yourself, big boy.
if
Well now that we have figured this out, why don't you go get some food for Joey here?
yes, while you go and fetch. Well, if you're going to get food, you may as well make a run for everyone.
Hey, I'm the entertainment here. I'm not the cook.
Well, no. You're being the errand girl right now. Oh,
She reaches
so-
out for money.
Yeah, everyone will pass her. I don't know how much money would be appropriate for a decent meal from everybody.
Basically, you see Electra kind of look at him from the outside. So, Joey Shabadoo, can you see me out here? And he goes, "Yes, I can see you. Can you see me?" "Yeah, you're clear as day, but something's
But
bound
yeah,
you here, it looks like."
Basically, however much money is appropriate would be handed over. But Andaris was going to offer while you're off doing that, gonna kind of clap and rub his hands together and start to ritual cast Identify on old Joey Jojo.
They're just gonna give him. It's just gonna give 5 gold. It's like I don't need anything. This is all for him.
So who's doing the food run?
Not Victor.
Yeah, it
me know
seems
if
like
those-
we're pawning it off on Lyric.
You're gonna get rid of the bard who has dispel magic. Okay, what kind of food does he want?
Well, we have a wizard.
Yeah, I also have Dispel Magic.
I'm just saying though.
But-
Somebody wants to show me out of a building. I'm going to pick them.
But he's going to try Identify first, see if he can narrow down if it's even something he can dispel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get tacos. I'm just getting tacos for myself and Joey.
Again, Victor wasn't asking for food for himself. He was just saying, take 5 gold, get food for Joey, and anybody else's orders.
I require a tip when I come back, by the way.
Electra goes to you. "Yeah, we can go get some food.
Yeah.
I'm
Here's
not
Tacos,
sure what my
please.
dad was planning for special today, but we can probably sneak a little cheaper out of him with I'm
Yeah.
there."
Here's a tip: don't take wooden nickels.
And off you guys go. So, Andaris, after the identify gets done, you can't seem to figure out what kind of the spell that's cast on him is beyond you. But some kind of spell is binding him here.
I'm guessing Andera's like lets us know that.
Yeah, he's like, appears to be one of those plot armor spells.
Yes. Yes. I haven't counted those once or twice before. It's a really powerful spell cast by a really powerful mage. That's a shame. Well,
Well, we gonna try and brute force it.
yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Usually, if history's taught me anything, those kind of spells always come with some nasty little more to enforce itself. Like, should you break it, such and such bad things will happen, such and such, etc., etc. Don't do it. So I'd rather not force that.
Kind of eyes just dart from Joey to Vector to Joey to Vector to Joey. Cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, so let me check something with the spell magic here quick.
I'm sorry, man. I thought you said you want to just force it. I thought you meant like push him outside, see what happens. Which is
No.
Okay. That's what I thought you were saying.
No. It says
I mean,
for
I
every
can always
spell.
Spark him.
Yeah, if it's 3rd level or lower, it just ends. If it's 4th level or higher, I have to make an ability check with my spell casting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, roll for it.
All right. Ability check using your spell casting ability. So that's what, like a straight intelligence roll?
Sounds about right, I'm pretty sure.
I wish there's something I can do to assist, but I don't think I can.
Nope, you can't, so... Yeah, do that check.
It'll be a 24.
Okay, let me check something here.
Unfortunately, you've released Aku, the shape-shifting Master of Darkness.
Unless this is a level 24 spell, or 10 plus, a level 14 spell, rather.
Yeah, nothing seems to happen.
Grumbles like, shit, that was a good one, too.
Once
that
again,
was tingly, you hear him say, but did not work.
I do have...
Would it be an object I could hold him here, too?
I mean, looks around, gestures around to the emptiness. Unless the object is a rock or a bush.
I mean, unless he's wearing something.
They could also be invisible, like a permanent charm placed upon it. But that's a lot of magic to be wasted on to just keep one guy bound here.
Do have one other thing
right.
I could try in the morning. I still have to.
Actually, wait a minute.
I still have to attempt to transcribe those spell scrolls I bought before I have Remove Curse at my disposal. But that may be worth trying tomorrow.
Well, Victor would have like on a leap of logic that even he finds kind of credulous. There is this bush growing in the middle of this place.
Yeah,
give me another an Arcana check when you got that. When you did that dispel magic quick, Andaris.
Right. Arcana, that is a fucking +8, so 23.
23. When you try to do that, you are stricken by the image of something very similar to that Lich Namek, but seems something far worse and far more powerful was behind it.
Buh. Yeah, he is going to keep that to himself for the moment.
Do we see him react to that?
Give
Like
me a
all of a sudden
perception.
something just hits him? Damn it.
And give me a deception on for you,
19.
Andaris.
Right. Deception. 18.
And Victor, you want to roll your perception?
Sure thing. Nope, I believe in Darius.
Yeah, Mountain Blood. You know some kind of weird like twitch or something when that dispel magic spell failed.
Yeah, hard to glean the specific meaning, but you definitely caught a reaction.
Like a man, like an IT technician seeing a Mac screen just full of icons.
What happened? What did you see?
Just got a kind of says some just bullshits, some vague magical mumbo jumbo that he think will go over Mountain Blood's head about mystical feedback.
That will be another deception because it's a different reason. So
yeah,
this time it's insight.
Yeah,
Mountain Blood.
I'm gonna insight him. 13.
Deception 16.
Damn it.
So yeah, it's magic mumbo jumbo.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the tree some more.
Yeah, basically reverse the polarity of the neutron flow.
So yeah, if you want to give me an investigation check on that tree or that bush, not a tree.
Yeah.
Yep, I will do an investigation check. That's intimidation, Eric. That's not
18.
Yeah, it's a shrub of some kind that seems to be growing through a small hole in the ground.
a shrub, all right.
Kind of dismissively waves a hand like, oh, for the god's sake, it's an azalea bush. It's not an ash tree growing through the floor with a sword in it.
The only thing here that's
Or no.
like I don't know, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking outside the box. Maybe what's blinding him? I don't know.
If we wake up tomorrow, it's an ash tree with a sword in it, I'm gonna flip my shit.
I should know that reference, but I'm not getting it.
The ring cycle.
Otherwise, there's nothing in particular of note about the bush growing in the middle of the floor.
Nope.
Nothing arcanic about it.
Roll Arcana.
Dang it.
13. I love that little grid, by the way. It's here 12, 11, or
20.
13, 12.
20.
Yeah, there's nothing magical about this bush.
That's the bush.
It is aggressively mundane.
It steers the very notion of magic.
That's such a nice bush. I just kind of sit underneath it.
My azaleas.
Anything else you wish to do with said bush?
Nah, I've exhausted my interest in this.
So Joey Shabadoo comes up to the bush. Why are you looking at bush that growing here?
Because it's weird for it to grow here. That's not right.
Not right, so
Oh.
shouldn't be here? As he rips it out of the ground.
But no.
I was going to say, I could have done that.
We could have.
And he drags it over the door and just throws it through the threshold.
Well,
There, bush gone.
We could have left it.
That's weird. That's an unusual feat of strength, though.
Also,
Might have livened the place up a little.
It seemed unusual for him of his size. Me, more practical, but
now Victor
I had my
thinks of himself
suspicion.
as being pretty decently strong. That was
Like
incredibly
effort.
strong.
Yeah,
Like
That's like-
without trying.
Herculean. That's like Herculean strength.
You can't make tea or anything from azalea flowers, can you?
No idea. I don't know. It's not an azalea bush. That was the first name that came to mind. And he didn't rip it out. He basically broke it where it met into the floor.
So the roots are still there.
Yep.
I have a chair now. Ah, it's my stoop.
Congratulations, Mount Blood, on your stoop.
And I'm just gonna get rid of that on the map.
Stooptitude achieved.
So when food get here? Cut to Lyric getting food.
It's probably grumbling.
So you're going to the Seven Sisters for that, Lyric?
I'm finding tacos. I don't know what anybody else is doing. She wants tacos. Do they have tacos at the Seven Sisters?
I don't know.
No,
That's where
They do
Electra
now.
dragged you to.
nobody in the Empire knows what the hell these taco things you're talking about are.
That's a lie! Don't you say such a thing!
I just want to go up, ask Atlas for tacos.
Who would
He
want to
comes
live
back
in a
with
world without
sandwiches.
tacos?
He comes back with sandwiches. He sounds about right, right?
As you
Bad
see
news.
Atlas kind of working away on something behind the bar. Electra and Lyric, how's it going today, ladies?
You have tacos, right?
You kind of look. Let me.
Tacos?
It's like, bad news. They didn't have tacos. Good news. I invented tacos.
Does the kind of tilt of his head. Not sure what tacos are.
Lyric looks at him. Flat meat, cheese, lettuce, stuff on it. Yeah, taco.
Flat what?
Bread.
Oh, you mean burritos?
Yes, but what if they were open?
So quesadillas.
My God.
Quesadillas aren't open.
As he kind of gets a little ding moment, you see like a light bulb appear above his head for a second. I can work with that. Kind of walks into the back.
Hands you a euro.
We'll take a euro. That is basically a Greek taco.
Yes.
Give me a perception check. Lyric.
Everybody? Oh,
8.
You see a hooded gentleman sitting at one of the tables you've never seen in here before. Right over there.
Sir, do you want some tacos?
What are tacos? You turns and looks
Food.
at you.
They're good. Good food.
You notice this man is not a human.
I mean,
He's
it's
humanoid
really-
shaped, but he's not any kind of creature you've seen before.
That's just not going to bother Lyric at all. So doesn't really take note of it. She's just like, it's flat bread with meat. You kind of fold it and then you eat it.
You hear him kind of thinking out loud. What kind of spices would go good with this, you think?
Maybe something that's a little earthy, but a little spicy, a little bit, a little tingle on your tongue, but maybe something real mellow with it too to kind of complement it.
Human.
Honestly, I was actually just gonna say that. Human and got some dried chilies that
Yeah, cumin, salt, pepper.
Alcione just made. That would go good with you. Hear some sizzling.
Do you have cilantro?
Sadly, no cilantro, but some fresh
Ah.
chicken. That would probably be good with that. If you hear some sizzling.
Lyric goes to pick up the ingredients. She's just like, no. She just picks up the man and brings him into the kitchen.
What? Picks up the guy?
Yeah, just picks him up, just moves him into the kitchen. Here, use him. He has all the spice.
Put my customer down. Give me another investigation check. Or perception check, Lyric. This man is missing a leg.
Still not bothered by it. She's just moving him. Here, talk to him. He has spice. All spice.
The spice must flow.
I don't know what spice you're talking about, man, but could you please put me down back at where I was sitting?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Maybe
get
he's got old
enthusiastic.
spice.
I apologize, sir.
Thank
She
you.
picks him up and moves him back.
Because you see his crutch sitting by the table, so. So he kind of comes out. He's got some really thin flatbread, got some nice seared seasoned chicken on there, lettuce, and you said cheese, right?
Yep, a little bit of cheese. I don't know if they would have sour cream in the olden days.
Maybe some tzatziki sauce. Also, I can't believe Lyric has just invented an entirely new cuisine.
I do this in every campaign. I invented pizza in the last one I was in.
So, give one to Mr. over there for on the house. There's a new taste sensation. Electra, give it a try. She kind of grabs a piece of it.
Lyric immediately turns to him. So I get 15%, right? Persuasion.
I call it a Hawking sandwich.
He kind of looks at you. You get a free one for this time.
She's gonna immediately turn toward him and go, "Don't make me get your daughters involved in this."
Oh, that's a low blow even for Victor.
He just cold stares him. Just eyes.
Just a second here. Make sure I get...
Rolling severity.
You're lucky you're Taigetta's friend, or I wouldn't believe that.
So 15?
No. You get the free meal today. That is it.
Aha. How about tomorrow?
He stares at him. You just made yourself a competitor. Points a finger at him, gives a taco, and then starts running away.
Uh-oh. Next session was all about food wars.
Man, I thought we were going to have, like, adventures. Turns out we just opened a taco truck.
And basically you hear Electra going, "Oh yeah, Daddy, we're supposed to bring some for everyone else back at Via." By the time you finish that, you're out of earshot.
Oh, she's worried about feeding Joey Shabadoo. So she's bringing in her tacos to share with Joey.
So you find yourself back at the thing with one taco. Oh, let me get your... Where'd I put your token?
Oh.
Where token?
There we go. Where's
Okay.
Joey? She just kicks in the door. Here, Joey, have a taco.
Taco?
Here,
Food.
eat. Just shoves it right
Taco.
down his face.
I smell taco. What is that?
Well, Eric, he's dead.
Food good. Food very good.
I mean, if you want to call this living, but I mean,
Did you bring more? One not enough, because one taco never enough.
you can have another one of mine, sure.
You said you only took
Ew.
one.
I took enough for myself and Joey to eat.
Okay, so yeah, you have 2 tacos then.
She'll gladly give him the second.
As he
Lyric
kind
likes
of
Joey Shabadoo.
starts crunching on it. So good. As he kind of seems like he's crying right now.
Hey, what happened to that bush that was in here?
You saw the bush lying outside when you came up.
Still reiterates the question.
It
Like, what happened to the
elected
bush?
not to stay.
As you see Electra kind of come in. So I brought whatever this thing that she just helped made up for everyone. And she's kind of
Also,
got
we're
like
in
a...
competition with the Seven Sisters over tacos.
Hold on. I want to do things. So Victor's just gonna come over, take one good look at what it is. Does it look more like a taco? Or does it look more like a hero?
Looks more like a gyro.
Oh, hey, gyros. Nice.
I will kill you.
When I can, I will banish you to the Shadow Realm, Victor.
Oh my god. Oh, that would be a great. That would be an impressive day.
Because he used
You-
flatbread for it, so it
You
looks
won't
more
see
like
it
a
coming.
gyro than a taco.
Hey, if I invented chicken gyros too, that would be great. We can invent tzatziki sauce to go on that shit.
I mean, I'm trying to think what actually goes into cheese also.
As Electra hands one to Mountain Blood and then
Cucumber,
Endaris.
feta, sour cream, a little bit of chive,
Mountain blood
In
bites
that
in.
case, yeah, those are all should be
a little
ingredients
bit
that
of
might be around.
a little bit of. Hey, it's like we have a goat.
You're right. It's like you're right. We do have a goat.
It's Mary Poppins sour cream, y'all.
And Mountain Blood takes a bite out of it and says,
Just
I'm.
one second. I'm emailing you my resignation letter from this campaign.
I just totally got an image of a tub of sour cream with Mary Poppins with her umbrella unfurled on it. Mary Poppins, good ass sour cream.
I'm done.
Can the name of this episode
Hey,
just be
you're the
Mary
one that
Poppins?
named the goat Mary Poppins.
Hey, can we just make the name of this episode Mary Poppins with cream? Just no explanation until we get to this part.
The tagline for the sour cream is just, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I can't breathe.
I am so sad I'm not streaming this one.
We have fun. We have fun here.
Mountain Blood takes a bite out of the new menu food here and says, I'm enjoying eating Lyric's taco.
Oh, that hurt. Just moving, laughing, I banged my bad knee right in the soft spot on my desk. Oh, but that was worth it.
Karmic retribution.
Oh.
So I'm
Best
going
campaign
to
ever.
clean up mess I should have done long ago. As he's like finishing off his taco, he's picking up the rocks and just kind of chucking them out the door.
I mean, could wait till the morning and we get a proper. All of us get a proper start on it, but I don't know if you want to work off your strange new meal, by all means.
And he starts
Well, killing
gathering them
two
up
birds
over
with one
here.
stone.
So, other than enjoying fine new cuisines, especially inventing cuisines, anybody else anything else they want to do? Because I think I need to literally get the rest of the paperwork drawn up for furnishings done.
If he's gonna go, Mr. J over here's gonna go clean up the rest of the floor here. We might as well start looking at interior decorating.
Yeah. People saying like, we're gonna have 2 chairs here. Well, yes, we will have a stage for bar performances because, well, it just seems like a good idea. Probably going on
Yes.
here.
Next episode, Mountain Blood goes antiquing.
Couple axes hanging over here.
One of them big wooden forks hanging on the wall would be great.
We're getting a bar top. With our own in-home. Wait, thinking about it. I wonder how good he is at bartending. Mr. J.
Yeah. They're just gonna pull out essentially a bundle of papers and like a notepad and just start making notes where what they include, like tables, chairs, beds, such and etc. etc.
We'll just open our own bar. That way we can earn money now.
I would rather not go in
Yeah.
competition. I would rather
Yeah.
not go in competition with the Seven Sisters. Thank you very much.
Yes, Mountain Blood. Know that I say this with all love and respect, but I don't believe any magistrate in the Empire would grant you a liquor license.
Why would I need a license to drink?
Lyric, in a moment of inspiration, just looks at everyone. So we're going to name this place the Mary Poppins Mill, right?
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Fuck you, it is
Victor?
called the Doghouse.
No.
Victor! Just stares at Victor.
I'll let her kind of perk up. Don't you usually call the building what your company's named after?
The Chaos Crew.
No, our name will be on the sign, but the informal name of the establishment itself is the Doghouse.
I like it. The doghouse. Puppy barks. Bark, bark.
Well, sorry.
Y'all are boring.
No, lyric.
But
Lyric.
bunch of machismo men walking around here. Ooh,
Lyric.
got swing stick. She kind of mocks
Lyric.
all of you guys and smiles at you guys.
Lyric. That's what we name. That's what we name either the bar or Actually, what would you name the stage?
Well, no, we're opening up a restaurant. It's called Mary Poppins Mill at the Canis Fortunae. There we go. Now everybody's happy.
Again,
you are
I
happy.
am not going into competition with the Seven Sisters. That seems like a bad idea. That sounds like a bad idea in every shape or form. We're going
How
to try and
far
work
away
and get
are
this
we
down.
from the Seven Sisters?
Well, we are a distance.
So it seems like we're filling a market void if we open up a bar and tavern here.
Yeah,
It's a
but
good way
seeing
to hide if we find any nefarious jobs that we might come across.
Yeah,
Just
you hear
looks at
Electrical.
like,
Most mercenary places don't usually do food service, though.
Yeah,
That's what's brilliant. We
Side
can
job.
multi-market.
Side job.
I'm worried we may be diluting our brand.
And what is your brand? She just stares right at him.
Adventuring Heroes for Hire. That's exactly what our brand is.
He just
Then why do
stares.
you need a building?
He just stares Lyric dead in the face, and with absolute solemnity, says, "Comedy."
They might have someone that serves food there, but it's more for the employees than
Yes.
customers.
What if you can make money doing both?
You really don't like the idea of fighting at all, do you?
And the
Yeah, it's
fact
kinda
this
like
place
not my
doesn't
thing to
have a
do.
kitchen.
Well, also, if you get the reputation of being just a mercenary company, you know, there might be competition in that, and they might not like it, and they might come and burn the whole place down.
No, that stuff is usually regulated. That would technically get the army involved, and nobody likes that. Then if they do have a problem, they'll probably ambush us outside of town, and even then, it's a fair It's like mercenary work is one of the fairest markets.
And Lyric is going to just stone
No one's
cold
one's
stare.
going to do it without being paid to do
Just-
so.
Just stare at Victor. Yeah, and I'm the least likely one to die, and you really want me managing a mercenary company?
You're not going. Hey, Lyric, you're not looking at you're looking at this as a as a loss. Put it this way.
I,
Guys, you
No,
go-
I don't believe anyone elected you manager.
First
that's
of
what
all,
I'm
yes.
saying. If all of you die, I'm the only one alive. Do you really want me just having your guy's name to only a mercenary company?
All right, I will make you a deal. If all of us die, you can turn the place into a dance hall for all I care.
We're the taco bar.
Fine, whatever.
She'll reach out her hand for a handshake.
He will shake her hand.
That's works enough for me. But I'm just saying though, Lyric, you're gonna get a stage. You're gonna have guys and gals and everything in between come here after a long day of work. They're gonna want
Yeah.
entertainment.
And if they go, oh, I'm just a mercenary person. What if we can serve them food and get them drunk and they pay more money?
Then we cater. Also, it's not,
How
not
are we
really
gonna
great.
cater? We need a kitchen.
Also, mercenary work usually requires food. Comes with food and board.
Well, that's what I'm saying is we're paying for that. We need to make money in doing that as well if we're just going to be doing it anyway.
But
So
we're
why
also
not make
we're also
money?
spreading out ourselves too far. We have to find a cook, and even then, we wouldn't offer that outside the public. That would be a perk of signing up.
She immediately stares at Electra. The Seven Sisters has sisters. We can ask one of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
And do you think my daddy will be happy if one of us go leave to work at another restaurant that's going to compete with him?
Exactly. That's exactly my point. This is kind of I know what you want, Lyric. I know what you're trying to get at, but the thing is, though, it's not gonna work out. Restauranting and mercenary work aside, just they'll clash. The biggest thing I can promise is that they can at least focus on doing adventuring work, bodyguarding, protecting goods, creeping
Information
into
gathering.
correct, creeping into tombs and going off to find treasure in new and
What's
exciting
the risk of
locales.
us dying if owning a restaurant?
What's the risk of you dying doing literally anything else?
Have you met the health inspector?
Have you ever seen my dad mad?
Well, that's
Also
that's
that.
him owning the restaurant. He does the killing. That's what I'm saying.
If
yes.
Atlas comes here angry, I am letting you deal with that.
That's fine.
Well-
She just looks at him. Yeah, I can deal with that.
I'm disavowing this entire conversation.
Yeah, let's move on to something productive. Lyric, where do you want your stage?
Atlas could be the bodyguard for here.
Well, I mean, the only place
when
to
he's
really
not
put
running
the
the
stage
bar.
is like here or over
Right in front of the
here.
fireplace?
Just in the corner.
Right by
Next
the
to the fireplace?
fireplace? So that corner would
it's
work.
just- I mean, well,
mean,
yeah, I was just
maybe
kind
in the
of pointing
center?
in a direction, just kind of like
Maybe
Drive
between
over
the two
here.
fireplaces.
here, or maybe here, or maybe here, or maybe
Yeah,
we
in
can put it right
between.
here in the center.
I'm thinking here in the side, and right in the center between the two fireplaces, best lighting.
Plus, then, if you know someone that
And I'm
can,
not worried about
do
lighting. I
something,
can handle all of that. If you put me in the center and we circle all the tables around it, then everybody can see it equally.
and then if
That's
you
actually not a
clean
bad
the
idea.
fireplaces, then if someone knew how to say bend or manipulate fire, you could have the pyro stuff going
She
on
literally
around
waves at you. Hi, I'm someone who can manipulate fire.
But if you're
No, that's right. She'll probably have thaumaturgy and a few other things, like pyrotechnics or something up her sleeve. Yeah, let's say. So the very kind makes notes for beds, for accommodations for chests, and yeah, just all the casual furnishings. We can like above board, Miss Timothy. We can work out the details throughout the out of game
Yeah,
during
sounds good.
downtime.
So you see
Now,
Joey
if-
Shabadoo come up to you. All rocks cleaned up. I do good.
Rich just takes a
Yes.
look around, like, yeah,
there's great.
flips him a silver coin.
Ooh.
He literally can't. He has
Shiny.
nothing. Never mind. He
No,
like
no,
goes
no.
to-
It's like no. He's an employee. He gets paid for work.
but
He's
he
not. He's
literally-
not our.
he-
The
Just
permanent
because
body to this building.
just
yeah,
because
he's literally attached to this building. He
He's
can't
not
go anywhere.
going to go anywhere. Yeah.
Well, what am I gonna do? Pay him in peanuts and food?
Thank you, Ingvar.
Yes.
Go and have a treat.
Well, he can
Can't
buy the.
leave to eat.
Well, still, it's like I'm trying not to make it feel like he's indentured in servitude to us. That's wrong.
kinda is.
Yes.
Fine. And we'll get him. We'll get him more heroes when we get back to the Seven Sisters. Okay. He's keeping
No.
that coin though. I'm going to note that down. He gets to keep the coin. That's his.
Now, if we're trying to plan out hiring more people, aren't we going to need more rooms in order to accommodate people?
You've got plenty of room, just no furniture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we've got big rooms, so is everyone just going to be bunking all in the same room?
I imagine so. Outside, I guess whatever. Outside of the head staff, I imagine the main room upstairs will be the actual bunk beds.
And how about facilities in order to relieve oneself? Because I'm sure we're not only going to have just guys running around here. Obviously, Lyric being an example, are we going to have females around here, correct?
Makes notes for separate latrines.
Above game, there is a one of the bathhouses nearby that would work function for that. Okay. Or one of the aqueducts. Say this: there is no problem with plumbing in this city.
That kind of hinges on being able to leave.
Yeah, especially for what's his name? For Joey there. He's going to have to go somewhere.
That's what he was fearing. That's what Victor was fearing. I mean, he needs to have at least something basic here.
There is one
he's still a
that's
human
just
being.
not on the map.
Still a human being. He's not a
No.
robot.
Notes for later. It's like
Not a golem.
construct room for a basic bathroom.
You
Anywho,
can always go fancy later.
well, yeah, I mean, again, that's what I said. The whole point about being in town, about being in the city, that you have also access to the city amenities. Other than that,
You basically hear him say, "What bathroom?"
Somebody check him. See what parts he has.
Steps away.
Yeah. It's just thinking,
Not it.
not it.
This guy's not got no bladder. Weird. What's this for? Oh god.
Does anyone else have any plans for doing anything else today?
Not really much. Victor was just gonna get that list together and pass it over to like tonight over to the Emperor's liaison who brought us here. I don't think we got their name.
Yeah, you never did ask for it, so you didn't get his name. And I actually had a name for that guy.
Get a name for that guy without the squatter. Oh, That's about right.
Also, the
That's-
squatter has a name. He just doesn't remember it.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. Well, I know where he works. Anywho, yeah, no, Victor doesn't have much. He just wanted to check out this place and make sure he get whatever other paperwork he needs to fill out and put in taken care of.
Anybody else have plans for the night then?
Nope. I think it's a trip to the Seven Sisters in order to just
Not
think
here.
about business.
Yeah, he's just gonna head home and spend some quality time with his spell book.
And where were you gonna go then, Victor?
I'm actually debating on something. I just want to see how far I can keep the puppet here. I'm assuming. Let's see. What's 100 feet in terms? Like, that depends on how big your city is. Because I was gonna leave my familiar here, just to kind of keep an eye on Joey here, make sure he's okay. But before retiring
Yeah,
back home.
your house is way more than 100 feet from here.
Yeah. Well, that was a thought. Only then he can't leave, so. And
Yeah.
it's otherwise, I guess he first thing to do, Victor would go and get some lanterns, so at least he has something, a nice, some lighted, some heat, other than the fireplaces. Outside that, then return home.
Okay, give me a perception check when you're going out to get the lanterns.
Oh boy, here we go, perception again. 16.
On your way, you happen to notice a cloaked man limping along with a crutch missing one leg. That brings back memories to your old mercenary guild.
Like, would he be, like, do I have to make a history check to remind myself who might fit that description?
With advantage.
Natural 20, 27.
Yeah, you remember back there, one of the people that kind of the book runner was a hobgoblin named Eix that was missing a leg, so he couldn't participate in combat.
Victor stops dead in his tracks, turns around, and just and calls him by name.
The man
Eix.
takes down his cloak, that you can see that man is clearly a hobgoblin, and that is one of your old mercenary buddies, Eix. As he yells out, "Victor, old friend, how are you?"
You son of a bitch! He just goes in for that predator high five arm wrestle.
Yeah, the predator handshake.
And that is where we're going to end the session for the day.